How's it going, everyone? I'm Alexis Lopez TCG, and welcome to the channel. We're going to be jumping in and continuing with Lorcana. This time, it's yet again another booster box. This time, this booster box is for myself. If you guys want to look at the link down below, I go ahead and link it. I did open up one box already for set 5 Shimmering Skies, and that was a box I split with my coworkers. Again, we have weekly multiplayer games, so we got to split a box, and then we all get different cards, of course, to add to our collection. So really good. We opened up some great legendaries in that one. You guys can check it out. I did also go much slower in that one, reading out all the cards. So in this time, we're going to be going a little bit faster, not reading all the commons and uncommons, mostly focusing on the rares in this pack. Obviously, we're not going to fly through either, but just want to give you guys a heads up. If you guys want to see the cards a little bit more detail, go ahead and click on the link down below. Check out that video. We go a little bit more slower there for you. Now, for this box, we're hoping we do get an enchanted hit. Of course, if not, we are looking for some legendary hits. And we're hoping we get some Prince Naveen's for our hero song deck specifically. That's what we usually play for competitive. And then after that, we try to make different themes for our multiplayer games with our coworkers. So we're going to see what we get. And as always, if you guys do like this video, please hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that bell notification to notify you of the videos as they come out. It really does help the channel grow. So I definitely appreciate all the YouTube algorithm stuff. Thank you so much. And with that said, let's jump into this box. Let's see what we get. All right. So one of the things that I did mention in the other video, but I didn't really get to show off, was the fact that they actually changed the way they do the packaging. So they did, obviously, with Chapter 3, start wrapping the boxes themselves, and not just like the tapes. But one of the things that they did with these booster boxes as well this time is that they actually changed the packaging. It's no longer the rip here at the bottom. It's simply the packaging with the wrapping and then the actual display box itself. So it looks a lot better this time. It is, again, set 5, so Shimmering Skies. We're getting some great stuff here. 24 packs. Hoping we can get an enchanted. We didn't get a lucky chance to do that with the other box that we got with our coworkers, but we did get some great legendaries. I will try to show off the texturing foiling on the legendaries. You all can see that because they did change that as well. But pack number 1. Let's see what kind of luck we get on this box. The other one did also have 5 legendaries, so that was actually pretty good. Again, we're not going to go as low as we did in the last box for all the comments and uncommons, so if you do want to see what they all do and kind of see, as I read them out loud, again, click on the link down below for the video for that one so you can see all the cards for set 5 there. So, Fauna, Donald Duck, Cogsworth, the Queen, Vanellope Von Schweet, Simba again, Shenzi, Invited to the Ball. And then our first rare for the first pack of this box is a Radigan. 7 ink cost, not inkable, 5/5, shift 4, evasive, and your damaged characters get +2 strength, and you get a chance at 3 lore with this card. I guess you can quest with for 3 lore, right? Whoa, we do start off again. We start off strong in this box. It's a 6 ink cost, inkable, 3/7, Camilo Madrigal legendary. It's whenever this character quests, you may gain lore equal to the lore of chosen other character of yours. Return that character to your hand. Really good card for bounce decks, so it really helps out and works out. Again, let's see what we have in the back. We do have a foil rare, so let's talk about that first. So this is Luisa Madrigal, foil rare here. 6 ink cost, not inkable, 4/8, and you can quest for 3 lore. I'm going to put the foiling, the rares here, and then go through the Suburban legendary since this is my box. Now, I did want to mention here, I am going to use the light so you guys can see the way that the cards obviously pop off from the actual card. These are regular legendary cards, not foil legendary. This is just regular, but all the characters have the foiling, like the texture foiling on them, which is really nice. The actual legendaries are foil and then texture foil on top of that. Have like a more matted foil look in the back, so it's kind of hard to describe, but hopefully maybe we get one, and if we do, we'll show you off. But pack number 1, starting off with a foil, with the legendary, is not a bad way to start a box. So we're hoping we get some good luck on this one. More than 4 legendaries, because 4 is usually the average, and we see what we can get. So Cogsworth, Vanellope Von Schweet, the Queen, Francis Fluggerbutter, Zazu, Duck for Cover, Amethyst Chronicon, Taffeta Mud and Fudge, all fun out. We get a rare Tug of War, which actually I think this card is going to be viable. It's a 5 ink cost inkable. The only downside is that it's not a song. If it was a song, it'd be perfect. but as an action, Tug of War, choose one. Deal 1 damage to each opposing character without evasive, or deal 3 damage to each opposing character with evasive. So it's all about finding the balance and what deck this will go. If it was an actual song, this would fit really, really well within the Hero Song deck, but alas, it is not. Again, I'm really looking for cards for Hero Song. That's specifically what I play for competitive, so I'm hoping to add more great stuff to that deck for myself. And then we have a rare Scar here. It's a 4 ink cost, inkable 4/2 ward. And whenever one of your character challenges a damaged character, you may draw a card and you can quest for, or you can quest for 1 lore. Prince John foil, common. And then of course these new packs, don't come with the puzzle pieces that we have. We just have the new art cards for the gateway advertisement. So unfortunately, no puzzle in this chapter. So chapter 3, chapter 5 didn't have. Yeah, chapter 3, chapter 5 didn't have it. So this is set 5. I'm sorry. So unfortunately, we're missing out on that. So Zazu, Anna, Basil, Healing Decanter. Well, brought another one. Mickey Mouse. Ditch. We haven't seen this one. 4 ink cost, not inkable. 1/4. When you play this character, you may deal 2 damage to chosen character, or you can quest for 1 lord. Actually, we have seen this one. I apologize. Emerald Chromicon. So these are like the new items that are really in style this time around. We have a Nala. We have a rare here in Vanellope von Schweetz. It's a 4 ink cost, non inkable 3/3. It has Rush. It's a hero. When you play this character, she gains evasive until the start of your next turn. Chance at 2 lore. So she comes in and she can hit any evasive character on the field. That's why she has that on the beginning of the turn. So we do get our first super rare here in the Queen. 5 ink cost, inkable 2/6, shift 3, and ward. And for each character named the Queen you haven't played, this character gets +1 lore on top of the regular lore. So that's really, really good. Again, this is what you might want to make a theme deck around the Queen be viable. We'll see how well that works out. But so far, synergy is a big part of this set. And then we have a foil Nala here on common as well. So again, it's just the gateway cards. You can kind of collect them and kind of make your own game of like match 2 or all that. If you want to have some of the use for those cards, because each gateway card is a different character. So, match games is not bad. Good way to try to use more cards, right? Got to find more ways to get use of those cards. So to Anna, Healing Decanter, Basil, Lorcana Rainbow, Oath, When Will My Life Begin, the Library Location, beautiful. We have a Scar uncommon, Hideaway. We have a super rare here in Maximus. So 6 ink cost, inkable, 3/5. At the end of your turn, if you have any characters in play with 5 strength or more, gain 2 lore. If you have any in play with 10 strength or more, gain 5 lore instead. Wow, it's really, really good. Chance at 2 lore. So at the end of your turn, which means that you can put stuff, and like if you mix this with support, and you can give support to your other characters and get them above +10 each time at the end of your turn, that's 5 lore on top of all the other lore that you've already like gotten this turn. So that's really, really good combo effects with this card. Maximus, really good. Also, as always, we like to mention that whenever of the first 2 rares, the first one is a super rare, the next one's going to be a super rare or a legendary. So let's see if we can get another legendary in this pack. And we do, and it's a legendary Merlin. 6 ink cost, not inkable, 3/7, shift 5. When you play this character, if you use shift to play him, you may search your deck for any card, put that card into your hand, then shuffle your deck, or you can quest for 2 lore. What a beautiful legendary card. Again, showing you the foiling there. You guys can see it with the glare, but that's the texture foiling. It pops off the actual card itself. Really, really fantastic way. I'm really, really happy that they did that. I think they still have again, it's really difficult to show off the cold foil legendaries on top of that, but it's always an improvement, and they're going to improve again each time. So I'm looking forward to see what they do next. But that texture foil, I'm a big, big fan of. Yeah, 2 legendaries already so far. It's not a bad box at all. Oath, on a Rainbow, the Knock, Duke, Ever As Before, Shield of Audrendale, Arthur, Mother Gothel. Okay, so this Arthur, excuse me, I'm sorry. This Arthur goes really well with the legendary Arthur, especially for the shift mechanic. And in Hero Song, I might be using it because it is a hero comes in and then you shift it over to the other Arthur, which helps out with challenging and all that. It's just, it might be a card that I might be using in Hero Song. We'll see how that goes. Mother Gothel. Maybe just Steel Song, it's not Hero Song specifically, but we'll see. Try everything. Our first rare here is Belle of the Ball. 4 ink cost, not inkable, 2/3, has ward. When you play this character, your other characters gain ward until the start of your next turn. You want to set something up this turn when this comes in so that all your characters have ward and don't get killed off so easily, and then hopefully pull off that combo the next turn. Really, really nice. Or quest for chance for 2 lore. Our other rare is Vanellope von Schweetz, 4 ink cost, inkable, 2/4, shift 2. Whenever you play another princess character, all opposing characters get -1 strength until the start of your next turn. Chant at 2 lore. Very, very nice card. And then we have a full evil comes prepared comment here. And then we get the Maleficent in the gateway card. So again, really, really good to get the rares. See the Vanellopes. 2 legendaries, 2 super rares. We're hoping we see more of those than the rares. But we'll see what kind of luck we have. And of course, as always, hoping for that elusive enchanted card. The Knock. Took, oh, we saw that already. Taffeta Munfudge. Ever as before. Banzai. Sneezy. King of Heart. Arthur. King Candy. Alright, we have an Anna here for a first rare. 7 ink cost, not inkable. 4/5, shift 4. When you play this character, exert all opposing characters and chant to 2 lore. Very nice. The next one is a super rare in Prince Philip. 7 ink cost, inkable, 3/9. This one's a little bit specific on the top line where when you play this character, banish chosen opposing dragon characters. So it's a little limited in that respect, but the next one's really good line. Whenever he challenges a damaged character, ready this character after the challenge, which means that you can quest or challenge again right after. Really, really good way to do so. And you get a chance at 3 lore for the super rare. And then we get a foil, Common Cogsworth. Putting the rest together, and then we got the Stitch for the gateway card. I'm not sure how many gateway different characters there are, so we'll try to see maybe at the end of the video. Look through it and see which ones we got. Maybe that's all of them. I'm not really sure. Taffeta Mud and Fudge. Bonsai. Gathering Knowledge and Wisdom. Is that a song? It is not, it's just an action. Lilo. Simba. Royal Guard. This card is so funny. 4 ink cost, inkable for a 1/7. Chance at 1 lore. Steel Chromicon. You're welcome. Fix-It Felix Jr. Our first rare is Bad Anon Villain Support Center. 3 ink cost, inkable. It costs 2 ink to move a character here. 7 toughness. Villain characters get exert 3, pay 3 ink. Play a character with the same name as this character for free while here, and you get passive 1 lore at the start of each turn. Beautiful legendary in the Anna Diplomatic Queen. 3 ink cost, not inkable, 2/3. When you play this character, you may pay 2 ink to choose one. Each opponent chooses and discards a card. Chosen character gets +2 strength this turn, and banish chosen damage character. Chant at 2 lore. It's a beautiful, beautiful. Actually, you can really see the texture foil on this one, the way that the light shines on it. Fantastic. Legendary. It's 3 legendaries in this box, and we get a foil rare here in Chicha. This is 2 ink cost, not inkable, 2/1. Support. During your turn, when you put a card into your inkwell, if it's the second card you put into your inkwell this turn, you may draw a card. That's actually really, really good, especially because the way that blue plays the ink cards this time, having an extra effect on not only ramping with your extra ink, but then drawing a card on top of that. This is actually going to be a card that sees some good play. Wow, beautiful foil rare here with the Chicha. Not bad at all. 3 legendaries so far, and again, we're barely within our first 6 pack. Well, actually, not the first 6 pack. We're barely within our first third of the box. If you guys watched the earlier video, you'll see what happens as well at the beginning. It's just nuts. It seems to be like, I don't know if it's top heavy or what's going on. Robin Hood. Hey, Maleficent. Tap it up, Button Fudge. Ludwig von Drake. Robin Hood, 9 ink cost, not inkable, 6/6. For each 1 damage on opposing characters, you pay 1 ink less to play his character. It has ward, and you have a chance of questing for 4 lore. Jesus. And then we have a rare, the Queen, 4 ink cost, not inkable, 3/2, ward. And again, when you play this character, look at the top 3 cards of your deck. You may reveal any number of characters named the Queen and put them in your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. Chance at 2 lore. And then a foil, Bashful During Night. And another Stitch. So again, I don't know how many of those gateway cards we're going to be getting there. We got to fix these cards now that we have more space. 3 legendaries first, third. Let's hope we get 3 more in each other third. That'll be fantastic. That'll be a great box. And of course, any enchanted will be a fantastic hit. Taffeta, Mud and Fudge, Merryweather, White Rabbit, Healing Touch, King Candy, When Will My Life Begin, 7 Dwarf's Mine. Oh, another location here in Tropical Rainforest. Funny, I've actually seen that kind of same pattern before, which is really good. Nala. We Know the Way rare here. 3 ink cost, inkable action song. Shuffle chosen cards from your discard into your deck. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it has the same name as a chosen card, you may play the revealed card for free. Otherwise, put it into your hand. Run this in your puppy's deck. Run this in your puppy's deck, in your queen deck, in your, like, what is it, Jetsam Flotsam deck. I mean, you're going to get some hits that way for sure. And then we get a super rare again in the Queen. Again, for each other character named the Queen you haven't played, this character gets +1 lore. There you go. Just keep adding it up. Foil, Shield of Eldendale, and then we have an Elsa gateway card. I mean, yeah, just a lot of utility for Queen decks here if you want to make a theme. The Vanellope and Amber for the Princess decks is going to be really good as well. White Rabbit, Healing Touch. Again, one of the good things about playing multiplayer games weekly with my coworkers is that we're always trying to do different themes more than like overpowered decks for multiplayer games, and it's always a lot of fun what we can come up with. So this will be really good to kind of have a princess deck going. Oof. Prompt. King of Hearts. Ruby Chromicon. All fund out. Our first rare is Sheriff of Nottingham. 9 ink cost, not inkable, 5/9. For each item you have in play, you pay 1 ink less to play his character, support, and chance at 4 lore. So you're going to see the 9 ink cost and almost all the colors here, kind of trying to have an even spiel. And we get a wonderful, wonderful Prince Naveen here. 4 ink cost, not inkable, 3/3. Singer 6. This is awesome. And also, when you play this character, you may play a song with cost 6 or less for free. That is fantastic. That's definitely going in my hero song deck immediately. Definitely trying to play at least 2 of them in there. He's not inkable, so that's the only downside. But what a wonderful hit. I'm, again, trying to show you guys the texture foiling there. It's just really popped off really well there. And then we got a foil Earth Giant common. And Stitch Gateway. So we got 4 legendaries already, which is really good. That's usually our average. We're hoping we get more than that. So let's cross our fingers. We did get a Prince Naveen, which is the one that we're looking for. But we always want to get more of them as well. Oh, Earth Giants. Lilo. Ever As Before. Duck for Cover. Arthur. Shenzi. Allendale. First rare is Prince John's Mirror. 3 ink cost, inkable. It's an item. If you have a character named Prince John in play, you may pay 1 ink less to play this item. At the end of each opponent's turn, if they have more than 3 cards in your hand, they discard until they have 3 cards in their hand. Really good way of kind of controlling the other player, but 3 cards, it's, you know, at the beginning it's really good, but towards the late game, you're not going to really see people, unless they have a crazy draw engine, having more than 3 cards each turn. And then our rare is a location, our second rare here for Pride Lands. 3 ink cost, inkable. 2 ink cost to move a character here, 8 toughness. While you have 3 or more characters here, you may banish this location to play a character from your discard for free. Wow, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It is a little bit costly to move characters here, but The moment you get 3 characters here and you have a great, it's kind of like a late game card, because the moment you have a great card in your discard, banish this and then just bring that into field. That's amazing. That's a great recursion there. And then we get a foil rare in the Moana, 3 ink cost, not inkable, 3/4, chance of 2 lore. And then a gateway Mickey. Not sure if the cold foils in this particular case are more matted down, but that appears to be. I don't know if it's because of the fact that the legendaries have a texture foil, but all the foils seem to be a little more matted than they were before. But that might just be again because of the texture foiling and what I see. Simba, Bruni, Taffy the Mud and Fudge, Pacha. This card is sick, by the way. 3 ink cost, not inkable, 0/4. At the start of your turn, if you have an item in play, gain 1 lore. At the start of your turn, if you have a location in play, gain 1 lore. That's just passive lore. And then on top of that, you quest for 2 lore. That's a great uncommon card for sure. We get a rare here in Magicka Dispel, 4 ink cost, inkable, 2/5. You get a chance at 1 lore. During your opponent's turn, if an effect would cause you to discard 1 or more cards from your hand, you don't discard. This would have been great against the Bucky and the, discard deck. It's still good against the discard deck. Obviously, Buffy got nerfed, but still, you don't have to discard if you have this out. So it's pretty good. Beautiful legendary in the Donald Duck, 5 ink cost, inkable, 3/6, shift 4. When you play this character, if you use shift to play him, each opponent loses 2 lore. And while an opponent has 10 or more lore, this character gets +6 strength. This is a great card. Definitely going to be running those Ruby Amethyst decks for sure. We'll see how much they do so. I don't think they're going to run more than 2 of them, but still great. And we get the 5th legendary in the box. This is a fantastic box so far. And then a foil magical aid here uncommon. And a Mickey. I'm loving this. We already beat our average and we're barely halfway through the box. This is fantastic. Now we can get that enchanted. We'll be over the moon for this box. Potion of Might, Night Howler Rage, the Knock, Fix-It Felix Jr., Merlin, Happy, Pete, Mother Gothel, Invited to the Ball, the rare Chicha, which we mentioned already before, beautiful support. We have a Scroop, 3 ink cost, not inkable, super rare, 2/1, evasive. When you play this character, you may pay 3 ink to banish chosen damage character. Quest for 2 lore. And then we get a foil, Flora. This is just great box so far. We haven't got a lot of super rares, funny enough. I think we've gotten the same amount of super rares that we have legendaries. Yeah, 5 super rares, 5 legendaries. So I will take that. Honestly, I will take the super rare hit over. I'll take the legendary hits over the super rares. Just because I said that we're gonna get more super rares now, but still, that's a great amount of legendaries. Evil comes prepared. Banzai, Mickey Mouse, Maleficent, Radigan's Party, Merlin's Carpet Bag. We get a rare Pete. 3 ink cost, not inkable, 1/3. You can exert this and you reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a character named Pete, you may play it for free. Again, Pete deck this time. Look at that utility. And then we get a rare Don't Let the Frost Bite. 7 ink cost, inkable, action song. Ready all your characters. They can't quest for the rest of this turn. That means they must challenge. Or they can just stay ready. They don't have to do anything. But still, that's a great way to kind of get more challenge going on your end. And then we get a foil comment, Donald Duck, Focus, Flatfoot. And the gateway is a Mickey Mouse. So there you go. More detectives. More crime afoot in Lorcana. I wonder why they have so many detectives. Is it just like the one agency with like Mickey and Donald, or is there more? No, they have the Basil, right? I think the Basil is a detective as well. Evil comes prepared. Banzai, Gale, Minnie Mouse, Vision of the Future, Rudy, Sleepy, Emerald Chromicon, Amber Chromicon, and then a rare is a Shenzi, 5 ink cost, inkable, 3/6. This character gets +1 strength for each other hyena character you have in play. Whenever one of your hyena characters challenges a damage character, gain 2 lore. and Quest for One Lore. Very nice. Super rare Kronk, 7 ink cost, not inkable 6/6, share 5. During your turn, whenever this character banishes another character in a challenge, you may play a character with cost 5 or less for free. This card is nuts. This card is really nuts. Banish something and you can play a character for free. Nuts. And then we get the foil Healing Touch common here. And also, so I think it's only like 4 or 5 of the gateway characters. There's not a lot of them there so far. Again, we'll double check at the end just to see how many we've seen. I mean, anybody in the comments below, let me know how many there are. We can double check. Gale, Minnie Mouse, Vision of the Future, Mickey Mouse, Clarabelle, When Will My Life Begin, The Library, Arthur, Ludwig von Drake. We get a rare Coda, 2 ink cost, inkable, 2/1. During your opponent's turn, you can't lose lore, and the chance at 2 lore. We get Sugar Rush Speedway, costs 1 ink, not inkable. It doesn't cost anything to move a character here, and it has 5 toughness. Once per turn, you may exert chosen character here and deal them 1 damage to move them to another location for free. So it's more like about moving it here, tap and move to another location kind of situation with this rare. And then we get the foil Ludwig von Drake. We saw that already, we see it again. Beautiful. But I don't know if that location itself is going to get a lot of play, but I mean, there's somebody who's going to figure it out for sure, because moving stuff for free is never a bad thing. But they do take damage, so if you have characters that can heal and then draw, like the Rapunzel would be good for the damage. Or if you have cards that let you move damage counters from your your cards to the opponent's cards as well, like that's stuff that could really work out. Like good combinations there. Mickey Mouse, Clarabelle, Hypnotic Strength, Can I, Minnie Mouse, Easy, Theochromicon, Robin. Again, this art is beautiful in this Robin Hood. Just the color palette is just fantastic. Great background. I honestly would love this in a playmat. I think it's just a great all-around art. Try everything. Our first rare here is Plate Armor, 4 ink cost, not inkable. It's an item. Exert this card. Chosen character gains resist +2 until the start of your next turn. Plate Armor and Mouse Armor together are going to be menacing. I love it and I know it. Madam Mim Elephant, 4 ink cost, inkable, 3/7. When you play this character, banish her or return another chosen character of yours to your hand. At the start of your turn, you may move up to 2 damage counters from this character to chosen opposing character. Very nice. And then we get a foil Mickey Mouse common here. Maleficent. What has been your luck with the Shimmering Skies? Let me know in the comments below. Have you gotten the cards you're looking for? Or what about your luck? Have you hit any enchanted so far? I mean, let me know. I'm always happy to hear your great stories. I'm always wishing you all good luck on your pulls. So, Hypnotic Strength, Good night, Minnie Mouse. We're going to hit an enchant today. I can feel it. Maybe. Break Free. Obscurosphere. Dopey, Knight Apprentice, of course. Finders Keepers, draw 3 cards. It's a little bit costly, but I think this is a great card. Draw 3 cards is huge in this game. Taffeta Mud and Fudge. King Candy. Our first rare is Bonsai. 2 ink cost, not inkable, 3/2. Quest for 2 lore. We get a super rare Maximus. 6 ink cost, inkable, 3/5. We already talked about this. If you're at the end of your turn, if you have any characters in play with 5 strength or more, gain 2 lore. If you have any in play with 10 or more, gain 5 lore instead. Support with this is going to be a great combination to play. And then we get a foil rare in the Robin Hood. I've talked about her before as well. We have the 9 cost characters. This is one of them. This one is the one for green. Very nice. And it's cold foil. We'll always take cold foil. Triple rare packs are always fantastic. Legendaries in those packs are even more wonderful. Enchanted on top of that. Can't get enough. Cannot get enough. We'll always take those. Alright, Break Free. Obscurosphere. Merlin Turtle. Fix-a Felix Jr. Radigan. Shield of Arendelle. Bashful During Night. Ed, Hysterical Partygoer. Oh, I don't think I've seen this one. 4 ink cost, not inkable, 2/4. Damaged characters can't challenge this character. You can quest for 3 lore. Actually, I have seen it. Fix-It Felix Jr. We have Rare, the Great Illuminary. 3 ink cost, inkable. 2 ink to move here. 9 toughness. Characters to support get +1 lore and +2 toughness while here. Very good card. You get a rare Olaf. This is a 9 ink cost for Amethyst. For each exerted character opponents have in play, you pay 1 ink less to play this character, evasive, and quest for 3 lore. You put the Anna first to exert all opposing characters, and then you can play this Olaf for like practically nothing. Love it. Little John foil. And then Mickey. I mean, that's how you combo, you know? That's how you synergize your cards together. All right. 5 more packs. Let's see if our legendary luck has run out or if we get an enchanted. I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it. Berlin Turtle, Fix-It Felix Jr., Shaka, Radigan, Ed, Royal Guard, Magical Aid, Ruby Chromicon, Pacha. Our rare is a Kristoff. It's a 9 ink cost for Amber. It's a 3/7. For each song card in your discard, you pay 1 ink less to play this character. It has Bodyguard and quest for 3 lore. Again, this is really good in Steel Song. Hero Song, maybe not so much because it's not a hero, it's an ally, but still, definitely trying this out in Steel Song for sure. And then we have another rare in 5 ink cost, not inkable, Dennehy, 7/5, quest for 2 lore, and then a foil common Maleficent. This foiling on the Maleficent looks great though. Did not get a Maleficent in the gateway. I thought we were. That would have been great. All right, 4 more packs. Shaka, Ed. Don't worry, I believe we're gonna hit that enchanted. Retrosphere, Vanellope von Schweitz, Donald Duck, Hey, Stitch, Clarabelle, Rapunzel's Tower. We get a super rare Daisy Duck, Donald's Date. It's a 1 ink cost, not inkable, 1/4. Whenever this character quests, each opponent reveals the top card of their deck. If it's a character card, they may put it in their hand. Otherwise, they put it at the bottom of their deck. Quest for 2 lore. Now, this is a good card to run against cards you know are mostly action based or even Steel Song. I mean, it's a good card. Again, we know that's a super rare, so in the first rare slot, so the next one is going to be a rare, super rare, or legendary. Let's find out. Super rare. Ooh, Snow White Fair-Hearted. 5 ink cost, not inkable, 3/5. This character gains resist +1 for each other knight character you have in play. Chance at 3 lore. Now you know why all those dwarves are knights, because that will give this amazing amount of resist. What a great card here. Snow White super rare. Beautiful. We do hit the 6th legendary in this box. We will take it. It's a cold foil Camilo Madrigal. 6 ink cost, inkable, 3/7. Whenever this character quests, you gain lore equal to the lore of chosen other character of yours. Return that character to your hand. Again, this goes great in bounce deck, or if you want to bounce something big that's about to get destroyed. Again, really good card. Now, this is a cold foil legendary, so I want to see if I can show off. It's really hard to see. Obviously, you see the texture, but you can't really see the foiling itself unless you're like looking around the toughness and the actual strength here. But the rest of it is like more matted for the foiling itself. I mean, I'm trying my best to like show it off, but comparing it to just a regular card, you see like the texture foiling, but here you don't see anything else, and there's no actual foil around the strength and toughness. But again, it's really hard to see now with the texture. But 6 legendary in this box. This is a fantastic box. Now, we pull off an enchanted in this box. God box. Oh, God box, not really, because that would have been a legendary in everyone, but still. This one has beat our average, and we got an actual cold foil legendary as well. Retrosphere, Vanellope von Schweitz, Donald Duck, Daisy Duck, Laura, Rudy, Archimedes, Minnie Mouse, Merlin's Cottage, Rare Sir Ector, 7 ink cost, not inkable, 7/10. Quest for 3 lore. We have half Hulkswall Crown, 6 ink cost, not inkable. You can exert this, pay 2, draw a card. Exert this, pay 2 ink, discard a card, exert chosen character. And then we get a foil Mickey Mouse common. All right, Two more packs. Two more packs, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what we get. Comment down below. Do we get any enchanted cards in the last two packs? We'll see what kind of luck you bring me. Comment down below as always. Or comment down below, do we hit another legendary? That would be fantastic for this box. Already 6 legendaries is beating our average of 4 in each box. So we get. Now, if you're looking for any specific cards yourself, if you haven't been able to pull them from packs, don't forget, you can always use my affiliate link to tcgplayer.com. That's the link down below. That's your one-stop shop for any singles or sealed product for any TCGs, whether it's Magic, One Piece, Pokemon, or of course, Lorcana. First and foremost, check your LGSs, but if they don't carry what you're looking for, whether it's a single or sealed product, this is your one-stop shop for it all. You can check it out, order what you need, put it all in one order, and it gets delivered directly to you. Of course, you can use my affiliate link down below, and that helps support this channel. But again, this is mostly when you're looking for those things that you can't find in those packs. Or if you want to just get yourself some booster boxes already, order them from there as well. Although your one-stop shop for TCG product. Again, tcgplayer.com, link down below. All right, last two packs. Let's see what we get. 6 legendaries is a great average for a box, but we're hoping we get more. We definitely want more. One more Prince Naveen as well, if we can. An enchanted would be fantastic. Again, that's pressing our luck, but we always got to make sure we ask for it. We hope for it. We can never go down when it comes to these boxes. Maid Marian. Our rare is Iago. 4 ink cost, inkable. He's trying to be a flamingo here. 2/4 evasive. Whenever this character quests, you pay 2 ink less for the next action you play this turn. Quest for 1 lore. Super rare Madam Mim Elephant. Very nice. 4 ink cost, inkable. 3/7. When you play this character, banish her or return another chosen character of yours to your hand. At the start of your turn, you may move up to 2 damage counters from this character to chosen opposing character. Quest for 1 lore. Again, great mechanics for a bounce deck. Very, very good for inclusion there. And then we get a foil, Hypnotic Deduction. 2 ink cost, inkable. We haven't seen this one. Action. Draw 3 cards, then put 2 cards from your hand on the top of your deck in any order. Really great way to thin out your library and then fix your library how you want based on what you want to draw. Very, very good card. And it's only 2 ink cost. Not bad at all. Last pack, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hope it's from last pack magic. Hope we can get that enchanted in the last card here. If not those 6 legendaries, cannot complain about that at all. And let's see what we get. Archimedes, Brutes, Prince John, Fauna, Donald Duck, Bronx, Monstro, Whale of a Whale, Radigan's Party, here we go. Sapphire Chromicon. Our first rare is the Scrooge McDuck, 4 ink cost, not inkable, 5/5. Quest for 2 lore. Do we finish off with the legendary at least? Ooh, no, but it is a rare. 3 ink cost, not inkable, 3/4 chance to lore. We finished off with the 2 rares that have no other wording in there. So not sure how powerful those are. And lastly, it's going to be a foil, uncommon, Taffeta, Mud and Fudge. So unfortunately, no enchanted there. That's okay. Great box with the 6 legendaries and one of them being cold foil legendary. Not bad. We did get the one that we were looking for in the Prince Naveen. We'll take it. Beautiful, beautiful cards here. Clarabelle is the one that's popping off as well. But for my deck specifically in Hero Song, the Prince Naveen is not a bad pull at all. Alright, so we have the Elsas, the Stitch, the Mickey, Stitch Maleficent. Okay, so it looks like just the Stitch, Mickey, Elsa, and Maleficent for the cards here. Alright, so if you're going to be playing your match game, just play the match, you know, match 2, match 4, I guess. So only 4 characters within the Gateway advertisement card here for Lorcana. That's like the biggest puzzle you're going to get. But again, let's look at the legendary card. Wonderful Prince Naveen, Camilo Madrigal, Cold Foil, Donald Duck, the Anna, Merlin, and again, Camilo. So we got, oh, we were only missing the steel one, I guess. Yeah, we would have got like a different legendary in steel. We would have hit the trifecta in all the colors, but trifecta in all the colors. What am I saying? We would have hit legendary in all the colors, but either way, great box with the 6 legendaries. Beats our average. One of them being cold foil legendary is not bad. As always, if you folks enjoyed this video, thank you so much and for watching. And of course, If you like this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell notification to notify you of all the videos as they come out. We definitely appreciate all the YouTube algorithm stuff. It really, really helps the channel grow. So please, if you can do that, that would be great. Of course, comment down below what you thought of this box. Have you hit anything similar? Have you hit stuff better? Please let me know. Or what decks are you going to be using for the Disney challenges coming up as well? All of that in the comments down below. I'm always willing to talk to you through all that and willing to engage with you all as well. Again, don't forget to use my link down at tcgplayer.com, your one-stop shop for all your TCG product that you need. Helps the channel grow and of course supports the channel in a different way monetarily as well. And as always, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate you all being here. This has been fun and fantastic, and we hope we can keep doing it more often. I mean, getting the coworkers into Lorcana has been a great way to play this game more, whether it's, you know, every day after work, you know, we kind of distress before we go home. It's a great way to do so. Hang out with coworkers, build some rapport, and it's a great way to get more people into TCGs. My main goal is to get people to play Magic the Gathering after all this, so little by little, getting more and more people. We're going to play Commander, we're going to play Modern, we're going to play Standard, we're going to play it all in Magic, Lorcana, whatever it is. But thank you so much for hanging out with me. As always, I hope you're having a wonderful morning, wonderful afternoon, or a wonderful evening, wherever it is that you may be. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'll see you all next time.